We have an update when it comes to Carnival passenger Kendra Gordon, aka the handgun lady, who somehow managed to get a loaded firearm past cruise ship security and on board a Carnival cruise ship, where she then proceeded to record herself with the handgun on board and then post it to social media. Now, to be completely transparent with all of you in regards to the update, we don't know what ship she was sailing on, we don't know where the ship was sailing out of, and there is currently an active investigation going on involving the matter. However, Kendra has now once again taken to social media in an attempt to, I guess, clear her name and the name of the passenger she was sailing with, now to be known as Travis. I was going to do a video about this a couple days ago. However, as many of you know, I have been on a cruise ship I recently got off, and now living in the Tampa Bay, Florida area. We are dealing with a potential Category 4 to 5 hurricane known as Milton, which is absolutely crazy to me. 100 years not dealing with a hurricane, and now Milton is coming to savagely damage the area. Nevertheless, I will go over the updates. I do have video clips of the original I want to show you to give you a little bit of context, and we'll go over the new video clip after.
Day 2 on Carnival. On Carnival. Now mind you, check bag. They took my pickles, my hot sausages, open bag of popcorn. But yeah, we all good. Let's go, El Travisto!
I'm hitting that song.
Yep, trying to tell you. Matter of fact, let me walk home down here. So, like, literally.
If you see him, let him know we ready for
the cleanup. Okay, his thing got here, so he's somewhere close by, but yeah, it's literally on the ship, guys. We finna go outside.
So that was the video clip that started this whole fiasco. You had Kendra that posted this online, and as you could imagine, the viewers and commenters that saw this video didn't exactly approve, so much so that they sent it to Carnival Cruise Line, to which Carnival Cruise Line then replied that this situation took place in April of this year, 2024, and she has since been banned permanently from ever sailing on board a Carnival cruise ship again. Another controversy that for whatever reason sprung up in my last video talking about this is people saying that it's not Carnival's fault, it's the cruise port or terminal's fault because they are in charge of security. That's technically not true. Yes, you do drop your bag off with the porter, and yes, it does go through some security screening such as dogs and other safety measures before it gets on board any particular cruise ship you are sailing on. However, there is a secondary security check in which all the bags go through once they are on board, and if that is not the case, maybe I'm wrong, then the cruise lines out there, not just Carnival, definitely need to step up their security measures. Once again, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm just crazy, but I would imagine if you're going to be at a cruise terminal for, let's say, roughly 30 minutes before you get on board a cruise ship, and on a cruise anywhere from a couple days to a week, I would imagine that the cruise lines out there would have some type of secondary security and safety measures to avoid a situation such as this happen in the event that anything was missed in the cruise port or terminal. But we do now have Kendra, who has taken to social media once again to explain herself, and I have the audio recording. So let's take a listen.
Happy Thursday. So I called Carnival today when I got home. We had a long enough chat. Far as banning me and Travis for life, first and foremost, I let them know that was 2 separate videos. Travis wasn't in there. He was doing his personal care. He had no knowledge of nothing that I'd already previously recorded. Second of all the people who think I posted this or I just want to bring, a firearm on board or whatever. No, that was not the case. Day 1, I went through security like everybody else did. Me, my carry-on bag, my check bag, and so forth. Once we got to our cabin, our luggage was not there. I said, I think I forgot my weapon in my bag. So I immediately went to security on the ship. He sent me back to my cabin to get, my ID, boarding pass or a selling card, whatever. Basically, I went and got some identification. He radioed everything in as I told him. Me and him both went off the ship together to the sheriff department that actually works at the port. I let him know the situation. He got on his little radio. Nobody got it. It was not confiscated, so therefore it's not in the bag. I also asked him, well, if you do find it, how do I get it back? What do I need to do? Da 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 da. He basically said that we contact people via mail. It happens all the time. No, I did not pack up and just throw my weapon in the bag. We were already on vacation 3 days prior to getting on the ship. So yes, we were already out and about, hanging, swanging, clubbing, training, whatever we were doing, that's what we were doing. So when we got up to get packed up to get on the ship, everything just went in the bags, bottom line. So again, no, he had nothing to do with it, but day one, again, I did go to the proper people who I was supposed to go to. I made the video because knowing that I got to get on and off this ship, I did not want no smoke. And I still don't want no smoke. So they're doing their investigation. Meanwhile, I do have the other videos. He asked me, would I be so kind to take down my Facebook post? Yes, I will. But if I'm going to be banned for life, there's no point to take it down. For as the other videos, they would like to look at them first to see, who the people that I dealt with in security and the local sheriff department, because I have all that footage. However, I would like to post that footage now too, but it's already causing enough trouble. They want to look at it before I move forward with what I'm going to do. Anyway, y'all be blessed and stay great, stay positive.
So you just heard straight from the seahorse's mouth. According to Kendra, one, the passenger that was sailing with her, we don't know if it's her boyfriend or whatever, Travis, had nothing to do with the handgun that got on board. Those were two separate clips. That I wholeheartedly believe. However, she's also stating that when it comes to the handgun, it was all just a simple mistake because she was out having a great time on a vacation, I guess, before this, and she had her handgun with her for safety, and she forgot to take it out of her bag, and basically it slipped through the cracks of the port security in the cruise line, and that's how it got on board. Obviously, the excuse in general is definitely plausible. It could have just been a simple mistake. However, you do also have to consider the fact that she brought the gun on her, I guess, first vacation. If you need, in my opinion, if you happen to need a handgun to go on vacation, maybe you should reconsider your vacation options that you decide to choose and go have a good time with. This woman has now deleted the video, and she did say that it was essentially a deal or bargaining chip for Carnival Cruise Line. They told her if she deleted it, then maybe they can negotiate her banning. So I don't exactly know what's going on with that, but just in general, when it comes to a situation like this, mistake or not, I once again reference TSA or maybe even customs when you're traveling. If you decide to go from Mexico to the United States, or if you're just boarding an airplane to travel someplace domestically and you happen to be found at TSA with a loaded handgun or a weapon or contraband of any kind, you can't use a get out of jail free card stating that, oops, it was an accident. I forgot to unload my gun and my drugs before I came over here. It was a simple mistake, so nothing should happen to me. Anyway, we now know this situation did indeed happen. It's been confirmed. I saw so many comments of people saying that this was staged or fake. Not just the handgun. They're talking about the background. It was fabricated to look like allegedly a Carnival cruise ship when it wasn't. She was using a green screen. Absolutely crazy theories. But it did happen. And when it comes to the port or terminal the ship was sailing out of and Carnival themselves, wherever this is and wherever it took place, they definitely need to, of course, step up their security measures. When it comes to Kendra being banned, whether it was a slip up or was done intentionally, and the video she put out doesn't exactly help. It seems like she's kind of excited or happy about it. She definitely does need to remain banned, in my opinion. Yes, maybe you can make a case for the person that was sailing with her, Travis, but anything outside of that is kind of a non-argument in my personal opinion. Anyway, that's what we have for the video. By the way, I did realize there was like some lint or something in my hair the entire time I was recording. It's probably distracting some of you. I do apologize, but that's what we have. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit that like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't already. And as usual, I love and appreciate every single one of you. I'll see you later. Take it easy.